Hello. Good morning. I have been awake for 14 minutes. How are you guys doing today? Hello Allison, hello Panda, hello Inkster, hello May, and hello Power. 1v1 creeper tennis. We're doing that again, Paco? We're doing creeper tennis again? We can do PvP at the end of the stream. I hope you enjoyed the PvP at least. Yeah, the PvP was great. It's fun. Yeah, Minecraft PvP is actually kind of fun. Creeper tennis is hilarious. I did creeper tennis for like 2 hours last night with Paco. Well, in combination with like mace and some other stuff. I should hydrate. Okay, so I actually haven't checked what the poll in the Discord has landed on, so I'm gonna go check real quick. I put a poll with 4 god candidates: B, Axolotl, Polar Bear, and Bat. Currently, B is in the lead. There's only 3 hours left. I'm gonna say B wins. I'm gonna vote B myself. I think B makes the most sense. Is it absorption or absorption? It's absorption. Right? Why am I doubting myself? I'm like 99% sure it's the P. Yeah. Where's poll? It's in the PSMP channel. I only let those who want to worship the B actually get to vote. Okay, so now we have all the gods figured out. So, let's just start on the go, I guess. Ignore all that. That's nothing you need to pay attention to. Let's make a cult about the B. I don't know about that one, bud. I don't know about that one. I honestly don't know what people are actually going to do with the god statues, because with PSMP, I want to give people a lot of free agency. So, I'm going to have, like... I need to start having some rules around, like, story locations. But I'm gonna have, like, some protection for the statues, so you can't, like, physically destroy them. I need a barrier block. Do I have them? I think I have a barrier block. Oops. Yeah, I 100% have a barrier. What am I doing? What am I doing? Ignore the honeycomb. That's irrelevant. Add a pufferfish god that will give you poison. A pufferfish god would be funny. Well, Puncher, you know I was talking you won't like me after you figured out what happened. No idea what you're talking about. Bang. Hello. Abs? Abs? What is that name? Hello, Abs. I'll call you Abs. Okay, there we go. Okay. I've never really looked at a goat up close like this before. Interesting. The thing Panda told you, at least he told me he told you. I'm just gonna spawn in an end portal with story significance, bro. That doesn't stop me. In fact, I think it's actually better that you did that, because now I can make an actual, like, lore reason for there only being a singular end portal, which was unique and couldn't be destroyed. By the way, Puncher, I'm trying to learn keybinds right now, and having different keys for my inventory is a pain. I still just use R. What? Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to study you. Can you... Bruh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. Ab is easier? Okay, okay, ab. Okay. Ab it is. Get back in the enclosure. There we go. Oh, the goat give knockback. Probably like step height as well. I think step height is cool. You want an end portal into the museum, so you guess you'll have to build it like 7 blocks or 7,000 blocks away from spawn after the world border expands. I'll probably make the story significant. I'm probably gonna make most story significant things below ground, so people don't find them by accident, unless it's something I want people to find by accident. Like, I want you to have to know where the statues are to find them, so you have to do the puzzles. Server dead right now? Yeah, I'm working on lore stuff. It'll be revived eventually. Like AB? Okay, AB. That takes so much longer than I have. Okay, AB. Okay. Alright. Let's begin. I need to keep a mace on hand at all times. Mobs have a tendency to act up. I need a parrot spawn egg, and I need a... what's left? Actually, I think this is it. So you're gonna behave, yes. You're definitely not gonna make a cult. I don't know if I trust you or not. I have a weird suspicion you're gonna make a cult. Okay, so their legs are like 3 blocks big, and then there's a little gap. This is the center block, so I think like here, probably. They became and fought the other gods, and the fight uncovers an end portal. But wait, which the Eye of Enders couldn't find. I think the lore could be as simple as Eye of Enders only lead you to strongholds, not the actual end portals. 'Cause technically, they lead you to the entrances of the strongholds, which I still think is weird. I personally hate looting strongholds so much, because it takes me 12 years to find the end portal. I haven't memorized the speedrunner strats. I don't know the optimal way to find the end portal, so it takes like 12 years for me. Me and Preston were looking for like 2 hours on his first run, because I just couldn't find it, and he also had no idea what he was doing. And it was behind a wall. No indication that it was behind the wall. It was just behind the wall. So dumb. Let's use a starter staircase, which is 3 rooms away from it. Is it always 3 rooms away? Really? That would have been useful to know. Okay, the legs are like 5 blocks tall. Goats are big. I'm gonna do like... wait, is this 5? Oh, that is 5. I thought it was 4. Maybe 4. What's the point of building all this? On my server, the Puncher SMP, I want to start getting some lore. So I'm gonna make animal statues that people can like worship for abilities. Bam. Okay, let's get a smear. Start making this out. I'm guessing there's a little back bit. Actually, just before the legs, it notches in a pixel. Oh, wait a minute. It's actually just one little chunk, and then it has a coat. Interesting. Goats have a coat. So like here, these are the abilities. Pigs will give strength, turtle resistance, the cat fall immunity, panda is gonna give you a random effect. Silverfish god is gonna make you tiny. Bunny makes you jump higher, knockback, invis, totem, and absorption respectively. Bang. Bam. Okay. Let's go here. I need to start thinking of more puzzles, because I only really have, like, 6 of them done, which is not great, because I think puzzles could be the bottleneck. I could probably think of them in an afternoon. The hard part about making stuff like ciphers is figuring out how people are going to be able to solve it, because I want you guys to have a tough time solving it. I'm probably going to try to open up the end as soon as possible. So I don't know what kind of puzzle, if any, I'm going to have for the end. Because I could just have it straight up tell you where to go. You could help with the ciphers, but then you can hunt. Yeah, and because the ciphers are going to lead to the item that expands the world border, maybe. Well, one of them will. Or maybe a combination of them. I haven't really decided yet. But, yeah, I don't think you want to do that. Because then you'd lose your opportunity. I'm not sure what's a good key to use for your 7th slot. I use A. Because it's just directly next to the side. I usually put blocks just on the 7th slot. 6 is easy enough to press. I can just push it with my pointer finger. 7 honestly isn't far enough away to really warrant its own hotkey. I'd probably be more comfortable if Q was binded to... Or, like, if Q wasn't binded to the far slot and A was instead. Use WSD to move. And that's why it's worse, because you just straight up have less keybinds. It's strictly worse to use WASD to move. You're just, like, down a couple keybinds for no real good reason. Okay, goats are tall. I need the axe. Slash cut. Bang. Actually, I have extrude. Why am I doing this so complicated? Like, you can just do like this. Is this tall enough? I think 1 block taller, maybe? Nah. Oops. Let's just fill this in. Great, now we have the coat. Smear. Axiom just saves so much time, dude. Here now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, E, F. You need to find a key for 7th. R and side mouse button. Why don't you just change E to your 7th slot? You really can't reach 5? Maybe I just have big hands. I put a picture of my hand in the Discord, because... Paco was just like... I don't actually remember entirely why I did this. It had something to do with Paco. You know, you can reach 6 normally, but you don't need it. I don't really keep anything... I don't really keep anything important in my 6th slot. Because I got blocks, 7th slot. Usually, like, water bucket or clutch item. And what is happening to my computer? Water bucket or clutch item in my 8th slot. And then I put, like, food usually in my 9th slot. If I need more space, then I'll move the food. Because I got Q, or... Yeah, I got Q as the hotkey there. Let me just expand this. Why is this hanging? Oh, wait, never mind. That's correct. Because goat coats kind of hang. They got like... Well, actually, they have like this. Interesting. I broke something over here. What did I break? I broke something. I don't know what, though. What did I break? What did I do? I am not sure what I broke. Is it a leaf from the top? It's gonna bother me if these are off by 1. You can't be off by 1. They have to be identical. They have to be identical or not identical. One or the other. Why are you a full block? It's fine. It's probably fine. Hopefully there isn't an awkward hole in there somewhere. Okay, now you gotta get used to this. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. F for your 6th slot, E for your 7th slot, R for your 8th slot, and side mouse button for your 9th slot. I should probably put the Book and quill to one of my side mouse buttons. Because I have like 2 that could work. It's like, my mouse has, I think, 4 buttons on it. One of them double clicks, so when I push the button, this happens. Which is kind of busted now that I think about it. Is that like bannable on servers? Because I have a mouse. Wait, let me do a click speed test. Let me do a click speed test. All right, kids. No. I'm pretty sure it's worse. Yeah. Clicking at my side mouse button is way slower than me just actually clicking with my fingers. Yeah. So even though it double clicks, it's still slower. You need keybind help because you do not trust yourself to make them up. I mean, it's literally just whatever's, like, intuitive or comfortable to you. It's kind of hard to get, like, keybind help, I feel. Check Discord. What did you do? What kind of terrorism have you been up to? What have you done? Oh, there we go. ESDF movement. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Wow, I can't believe Allison is the only based person here that uses ESDF to move. It's like, the worst part of it is probably you have to rewind it in every game. But, like, I don't really play too many games, so that's not really a problem for me, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so it has like a notch up, and then it has 2, like that. Okay. And 3 down, that's right. And then it has 2 like this. Then it has 1. Then it has 2. Then it has 3. This is pain. You have to think so hard just to place a block now. When you get used to it, it'll be better. You and your ugly face. I think this is an okay start to the goat. You can tell it's a goat. Goober. And the bottom corner is like equal. And then it has 2 coming down. I think my goat is longer. There we go. In PvP, you still have a little problem with your keybinds. I've been using my keybinds for a few months, so I've gotten pretty used to them. It was around, like, some point on the every 10 subs world that I was like, I should change my keybinds. Because my current ones kind of suck. Just the default. Okay, clone. Copy you. And let's just move you over. Confirm. Finish. You suck. I hope you die in a fire. Bang. Is it possible to unbind scroll wheel so you can't use it? Probably. I have to imagine that's the case. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't want scroll wheel to scroll through their hotbar. Mouse settings. But yeah, I don't know. What is this? The window and double tapping the forward key activates sprint. That's useless. Wait, no, I want that as long as possible. Interesting. Well, I use toggle sprint now, so. Can you make a house? I've made a tiny house over there. I've made a few. I made a house right there. I got distant horizon, so it's kind of low poly. But hello, Poppy. Okay, so you little bastard. He's got like, is he the same thickness? Can I copy this directly? Can you make a chibi house? Maybe a chibi Preston house. What if that? Maybe include something additional. Okay, so it's 2 blocks. The corners like that. Chibi Preston house would be fire. Oh yeah, I think it would still be missing a little something, but yeah, would be fire. Would be fire. Preston said he approves. Let's go. Let's go. That's 2 blocks big and 1 over. Wait a minute. That has a notch inward. That's supposed to be like that. Okay, so that's like 1 gap, and then it's like this or something. Is it like this? I think this is fine. It doesn't need to be exact, it just needs to be close enough. Extrude. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. There we go. Okay. Now we have a goat with a coat. Looks more like we have a torso with a coat. Come here. Okay, so his head is at an awkward angle. I think I need to do like 2 blocks and then like 1. Yeah, it starts like 4 pixels into the body. It's like, starts like here. Then I gotta go like up. Would it be easier to like rotate a cube? Is that something you can do? Is that something you can do with Axiom? Like if I can make a rectangle and then rotate it. That would be entirely too complicated, I feel. One thing I like about Axiom sometimes, and other times dislike about it, is like how messy it can be. Because when it's messy, I feel like it would be somewhat kind of realistic looking. Because I don't know how I feel when things look like insanely smooth, but I also kind of like it when things are insanely smooth, and it's going to annoy me so much if it's off by a couple blocks. Bang. My 50 blocks of reach are annoying sometimes. Okay, so it's like a block out from the head that it starts. Maybe it should just be a straight diagonal. Bang. Get that out of my hand. You. Stupid goat. Dude, his face is so long. It's gonna be so wonky since it's at an angle. How the heck do I do this? Wait, what? The angle's like down like here. No, hold up. Let's try this. You see it in there, the goat? The goat is a work in progress. He will be a goat eventually. Let me try smear. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna copy it. Then extend it 4. And then go kind of 4. And then just keep doing this until it looks about right. Needs to be farther, needs to be farther. Needs to be up and back a couple. Is it really just going to be a diagonal like that? No, it's steeper. No, but I feel like it needs to be smooth. I feel like it needs to be smooth. Is that good? Okay, this guy's face is not going to be as long, but... Wait, what am I doing? Wait, yes, I need to do this because I don't have... Actually, no, I don't need to do that. I have this. Dude, why did I build so many mobs that have slants? Like, the bunny has to be, like, a buff. Because it's all rectangles that are angled. It's all rectangles that are angled. The silverfish was easy. I just copied the decoration. The panda, the turtle, the cat, the pig, they were easy. They're just straight up shapes. But these guys can jump off a bridge. They suck. I bet the bunny does feel muscular. Look at this goober. Look at this goober. Okay. Like that. Okay. You have a sub, so you need to flex the emote somehow. I need to make more like sub-only perks. I feel like people are not incentivized enough. I broke a block over there and it's freaking me out that I don't know what I broke. Not like just now, but like earlier. The fences are normal. I feel like it's gotta be the bushes. I could be lying to myself. What is that goat emote? Guys, he's a little special. Don't make fun of him. He's a little special. I think the tough is going to do all the heavy lifting in saying that this is a goat. Okay. Can you blow up the goat? No. I need to come up with a list of rules for story locations. Because I need some stuff to be, like, untouchable. Because no matter what, I always want there to be a way to get into the end. You can try to control the end while you're in the end. I'd probably, like, give some people permission to, like, make a government there that has rules. Maybe I'd cracked my other one. It's called for the ends. Dripstone, that could work. Use stairs to smooth the slope. That's actually a good idea. For the most part, I was trying to just use cobblestone, but stairs is actually probably going to carry this entire road. Do I want to do it like this on the cobblestone, or do I want to break the cobblestone and replace it with stairs? It's going to be a little flat on the ends if I don't properly connect them. Do too long, put slabs on one layer. If I make it too long, it's going to be too big. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let me replace all this. Why am I breaking? Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I have Axiom. I'm not a poor person. I have Axiom. Why am I acting like I'm poor? Bang. 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 Ba 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 ba. Smear. Smear. That's much better, I think. I think it's now too long. Hey, Hubert, hey, lasagna. Let me break all this stone. Probably just the inside layer, because I'm going to want stone on the outside. City has Axiom. Wait. Okay. I use Axiom. I use Axiom. I just like this more, because it just simplifies making big things. I could paint this with Axiom if you want, instead of doing the manual texturing, but hey. Hey, leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's called Tradition. I feel like it needs to go... I'm not sure what to do here, because part of me feels like it needs to go one block deeper. The other part of me feels like it needs to... Feels like it needs to go one block back. Actually, hold up. I can make this cobblestone. You can delete it faster. You really recommend just read the settings in Axiom and left alt. I mean, I know what all these do. I know Bulldozer exists to help me break blocks quicker. It's just like, I have 50 blocks of reach, so I'd probably end up destroying a lot of things by accident. I've done that before. Okay. I think this is an okay goat head. So the horns. And you can set there the thing I told earlier, 5 messages. You can find settings that replace the block with blocks like cobblestone stair. If you use mossy stone on it, you get mossy stairs. Wait, what? Wait, what? Worst place. Oh, replace mode. Ah. Ah, that's actually so much easier. Thank you, Allison. I didn't know about that. Yeah, that's actually so nice. That's gonna make texturing this so much faster. Okay, so the horns are like right at the back. So I'm thinking like here. Oops. Okay, they're only like 4 blocks tall from the front. Should I make them curve? I could make them curve. I'm worried they look a bit like ears like this. But I think making them have a little curve could lend a lot to believing this is a goat. Like this. It's less Minecraft-y, but I feel like it's more distinct. Let's have the tuft in the middle while I wait for your guys' opinions. That's a goat. That is a goat. That is certainly a goat. And then I can do like this. You don't know goats are weird? Yeah, goats are weird. You lit an incense earlier and now your room doesn't smell like turd. The smell will linger for a week or so. You're already annoyed by it. I do not like the smells of most incense. You would make one horn a block bigger so it's not the same, but yeah. Okay, let me try that. Is that what we think looks nice? I like it. The asymmetry is kind of nice. Oh, go back. It's a goofy goat. You don't like it when it's symmetrical. I don't know if I mind when it's symmetrical, because it'll be broken up from the actual texturing part. So it won't look symmetrical when it's like done. Okay, then ears. Those are thankfully just blocks. There we go. Goat complete. Let's just erase the evidence. No barrier blocks there, sick. By the way, in alt you can set the flying speed, see the blue line, and in the red toolbox you have a lot more. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, that's actually huge. Reset. There we go. Great, so now, infinite reach is not infinite reach, it has a range. That's great. So now I don't have to worry about bulldozer destroying my entire country, and I also don't have to have infinite reach normally. And then this is speed, yes? Ah. That's honestly much easier to use than spectator mode and, like, scrolling with N. Not scrolling with N, scrolling with Control, Alt. I don't even know how it works, man. Oh. Hitting Alt puts you in creative mode when you have Axiom activated? Interesting. I'm in creative mode! You see it. You see that I'm in creative mode. I drop so many frames when I'm near the middle. Or when chunks load, like, at all. Dang. Yeah, then there's... one of these makes it so you stop instantly, I think. Flying momentum. I like flying momentum. To be honest. Okay, well I think this part of the goat's done. Let's just start some texturing. So we want to swap the replace mode on. There we go. Let's get like mossy stone stairs or something. Then we can get some moss for the little tuft down here. Might want to swap it with like something else. Somewhere. Dang. Yeah, I guess let's get some tough. I already have tough. What am I doing? Bang. There we go. Maybe add a keybind for the replace. I don't feel like doing all that. I can just hit Alt and remember where they all are. Okay. Let me try to get some andesite on the side. Okay, let me get some tough on the face. Not having stairs for all these blocks just ready is a bit annoying. We got stone. I could probably do some like mossy cobblestone up here. There we go. We got a cobblestone patch up here. This can't be moss. It's awkward when I only have 4 of the blocks to work with. Maybe I don't do dark parts because it's a stone statue, not a colorful statue. I think the tough is fine. Seems like weathered stone from afar. gravel. Well, I need stuff that comes in stairs. Because, like, moss would kind of go pretty perfect in this spot. I guess I could try to do some, like, I don't know. Maybe andesite would work here. Just this stone patch in the middle is so big. I think I have to make this, like, tough patch bigger to help it out. Not the tough, but the dripstone you told me before. That seems a bit like geometric. I'll do like these. That there. And I can have some tough coming down here. Is it gonna be another day like last one, Panda, where we banned 40 bots? And by we, I mean you, because I ain't doing anything. I'm lazy. Moss should be closer to the ground because it grows from the ground, but it's Minecraft. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have these in caves. It could just fall from the ceiling. How far are we into stream? Oops. 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 Pardon? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Somehow, we're 53 minutes into stream already. I've been awake for like an hour. I don't understand. Time perception's so weird, bro. It does not feel like I've been streaming as long as I have. I don't get it. I don't get it. There we go. Let's put you there. Bang. You'll to sleep, you guess? Night, Allison. Why have there been so many bots lately? Is that like an influx for everybody? Let me Google it real quick. Is there an influx of bots on Twitch? This is not telling me anything useful. Cough, cough, and hills. I got your picture. I'm coming with you, dear Maria. Count me in. What is that a reference to? This can be all like here. That can be like that. Your face is ugly. That's entirely my fault since I'm the one building it, but still. I can have andesite come like this, I believe. Colts are reliable, I dare say. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Go. You coughed. Is that really what prompted that reference? I'm confused. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know why, but my voice just... not my voice. I don't know why I cough so much. I don't get what it is. Yeah, this all feels a little too, like, geometric. I need to, like, break some of this up a bit. Building on a diagonal is actually so much harder. Even though it should be the same, it feels harder. Maybe it's because I don't have moss. Because, like, I can't use moss. I guess there's no moss slabs, so I can't use it on, like, these edges. I have to save it for the side. The bottom. You know, Axiom has the option to instantly replace blocks. We go right click right. Yeah, I have that one on. I use it very slowly, but I got it on. I didn't know about it until like 15 minutes ago, but I've learned. Oh, let's get mossy cobblestone there. I didn't see you using it in prior streams. Yeah, I literally just learned about it from Allison. I wish I knew about it because it's convenient, but whatever. I know now. Bang. Let me get rid of the book and quill in my hotbar. I'm not really using it for anything. Oh, actually, I have a perfect amount of slots to have all this. Let me just organize it real quick. There we go. Okay. This needs to be cobblestone. This can be cobblestone. Or I can make it tough. Kinda want to make it tough. Then we can do like andesite. Oops. I wish I coughed less. It's annoying. This tool is weird, because it, like... I keep instinctually breaking blocks, and then I can't place them back, because it tries to replace the block under the one that I just broke. Which is weird. Very weird. Let me do like this, then let me have some coming down like that. Okay, I think that's fine for that horn. My Queen's Gardens music has stopped. Let me use some, like, tough up here. Wait. Bruh. Are you kidding me? I have no idea how long, but my desktop audio has been wrong in OBS. So every single gameplay element was quieter than it should have been. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. I'm mad. Why was it like that? I don't even remember when I lowered it. How long has it been like that? Okay. I think the statue looks like okay right now. There's so much andesite over here. Jeepers. Actually, let me use tough here. And we can do some like andesite here probably. Maybe some like tough here. My favorite coding streamer doesn't code. Look. Look. I've gotten mildly distracted. What are these statues for? I've been quite busy, so I haven't seen your other streams. These statues are for my Minecraft server, the Puncher SMP. Each of them is going to have like a lore and ciphers revolving around them. And they're going to end up giving people like potion effects and like modifiers. Like the Cat God is going to get rid of fall damage for anybody who's like on the Cat God's side. And jump boost plus speed makes you tiny, gives you random effects, stuff like that. Each god has their own unique effects, and I'm gonna have a bunch of puzzles revolving around them and stuff. It's gonna be sick. I actually want to code more, because I have a custom code for your SMP. I do not. I actually don't know how code works with like Minecraft plugins. I need to figure that out. Hello, Aiden. Should I say Antonio? Now we're using Aiden. We've graduated from being a filthy Antonio to a cool Aiden. Anyway, I do want to program more, because I have not been doing much programming the past few days. I've been trying to draw some cards, but it's been unproductive. Yeah, you remembered? Just finished work? Of course I remembered. How would I forget? Bang. Oh, there's that right there. Tough, save the day. Make this look less garbage. Bang, there we go. Oh, any questions about the technical or code side of Minecraft? It's my primary thing online right now. I don't really have any questions at the moment. I might in the future. The problem is I want to keep a lot of this like secret. Like, I'm not showing you guys what's in those barrels. But there is some stuff that I kind of want to figure out. You'll do Minecraft, not coding, not drawing. What if I want to make a card game? What then? What then? I would like to add some custom code to the SMP, because I want to figure out how I can make Totems of Undying that have a cooldown whenever they get popped, which isn't something you can do in vanilla Minecraft, I don't think. Because you can edit the cooldown of some things, like apples or notch apples. But on the gray glowy thing, huh? Glow lichen? Sit on stair plugin. I added it. It'll just happen the next time the server refreshes. I plan on doing maintenance an hour ago. Downside is I was kind of asleep, so the server does not have Bedrock fixed yet. Although, hopefully, next time I restart it, it should. I'm probably gonna do maintenance, like, after stream. Actually, no. I got stuff to do. I don't know, man. You have to write Minecraft plugins in Java, yuck. Disgusting. Minecraft Java Edition being programmed in Java. Gross. Gross. And stream now and fix it then. I don't know about that one, but... Nobody's on right now. Can you do it, please? I'll take the server down. But I want to do... Well... I could take the server down, but... I need to do some stuff with the... what's it called? Geyser plugin. So I can get Bedrock working. They were messing with attributes before warned that they will reset on death, so you'll need to reapply them afterwards. I have been messing around with attributes, but I'm probably going to use, like, teams to do the effects, because I need to worry about, like, overlapping effects. For example, I don't want somebody to get jump boost and fall damage immunity. Is there water coming out of any of the statues? No. That would be a kind of a cool idea. I'm gonna make a cave for each of these guys. And there's also some story stuff that I want to do that I can't really share. Bow. With stairs in the wall to add texture. That could work. I don't know if I want to do that or if I want it to be completely smooth. Because I kind of look the smooth looks. I kind of like the smooth looks that these have. I'm just being completely flat and weathered. The statues look like worn, but a bit untouched. Rutherford droops, perhaps you could use cobblestone walls, perhaps. Would that look nice? I mean, I modeled it after the actual mob. And these are, like, basically a pixel thick. I don't know. I feel like it would kind of look weird with the rest of the coat. Because something I didn't know about goats. This entire top layer is a coat. All of it. All of this. This entire thing. You can, like, go under it, and there's a pixel gap, and you can just see on the actual goat mob. And it's weird. Just use a scoreboard, then. A player can only have one value at once. Teams don't do much except friendly fire name color. Okay. I'll use a scoreboard, then. This should be, I guess, cobblestone works fine. Then I'll do some mossy cobblestone. Goats are weird, man. Goats are very weird. Go like this. I hate mucus. Have you seen the Goat movie? I have not. It's just now kind of hitting me that you said me when my favorite programming streamer doesn't program. I didn't think it would be possible for somebody's, like, favorite thing about me to be the programming streams. I kind of did them because I just, like, wanted to designate time to doing them, and I figured streaming would be nice multitasking. Because I find it interesting. I like programming, it's fun. Most of my viewers don't. Have you seen the Goat movie? No. Did I answer that? I have not seen it either way. Thank you for banning the Clanker, Paco. Okay, why is there such an influx of bots on my channel? Dude, there's been like 19 bots in the past couple days. Why is there so many? Why is there so many? I don't get it. Why? Why? Why are Bolt Munch and Clankers appearing so much more than they used to? Did I, like, sell my data by accident? Keep it away. I don't know, man. I'm tired. Just leave me alone. My streamer has Alzheimer's. Okay, I'm on, like... Actually, I slept pretty well, all things considered. I woke up 10 minutes before stream. Leave me alone. Ignore that it's 2 p.m. where I live. I make poor life decisions. Look, I was up PvPing until like 5 in the morning. Oh god, yeah. I went to bed at like 5:30. Some tough there. Get you there. Bro wonders why he has sudden episodes of depression. Yeah. Sleep is probably something I should focus on improving. Need a sleep puncher? Yeah. I know. I'm working on it. I'm just gonna try to do better. Sleep is for the weak. Well, Sebastian said it. Sebastian usually gives good advice. So, guess I'm listening to him. Yeah, I'll fix Bedrock. I'll fix Bedrock. Okay. Wait, is nobody on the PSMP currently? Are people on the PSMP? If nobody's on the PSMP, then I'll probably just take it down for the time being. Oh, according to Panda, I feel like I saw some people in the chat. I didn't look long enough to see if they logged off or not, but... Okay. I thought it was already shut, to be honest. No, it's just chilling. Wait a minute. Server empty. 6 seconds bugging. Okay, stopping the server. It's empty. So I need to analyze what Geyser says when I open the server, because I'm pretty sure there's some clues to what's going on. Don't say yeah to this. You type / list in the console if your provider doesn't do it so automatically. Oh, yeah. I mean, it said that the server was empty at the bottom, so I was just like, good enough. Bang. We got some cobblestone. We got some andesite. I think the legs are done. Well, these back ones, the front ones aren't. I need to do this part of the coat. I think the front is done for the most part. Oh, we need to do the lower bit. Let me do this. Bang. Okay. Okay. Let me do like this. Then we can do... Yeah, I'll have a patch of cobble, and then I guess a patch of andesite like this. What the heck is this? That can be a patch of cobble. This can be some, like, moss. No, that connects right there. This can be mossy cobblestone. I hate coughing. The Pokemon sucks. I suppose I can also do some, like, here. That's pesky. There's so much stuff directly next to it. Wait, this is next to moss, this is next to andesite, this is next to tough. Whatever. What did it do to you? Mildly inconvenienced me a lot. Okay, so this needs to be like andesite, I feel. Bang. I've not been working on offering as much as I would have liked to. I'm worried I'm going to be a bit lost. Just, like, I only have one singular function that I need to debug until the game should be up and running, which is the combat function, which is the abysmal script that's 100 lines long and the most unoptimized thing I've ever seen, made, or even knew was possible. So I am going to cry a few times, probably, while debugging it. That's okay, though. That's okay. Lines is not long. It's long for me. It's the biggest function I've ever made, and I'm scared of it, I'm gonna be honest. I need moral support. Too long is like 700 lines? Jesus. Okay, to be fair, mine is the most unoptimized thing you've ever seen. It could probably be like, I don't know, 40 lines long. Mucus! You gotta go in like 20 minutes? It's okay, we got Paco here to shoot clankers. Oh, one function that's doing like 200 lines depending on what it does. Yeah, and literally all this does is take creatures that are attacking and makes them deal damage to each other. It's actually not 100 lines long anymore. I think it's like only like 84 because I made a singular function to do one thing like 3 times to make tokens, and then that just chopped off like 14 lines. And actually, a lot of it is comments, because I put a lot of comments in there, so it's probably not even that bad. I'm probably making this more of a problem than it is. You need to do schoolwork, sad panda, sad... Oh, God! I need to redo the math to figure out how much schoolwork I have left. Oh, that is unideal. That is unideal. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna ignore it. That's a problem for future me. That's a problem for future me. Bang. School is so lame, bro. So lame. Okay, let's bring this down. Oh, that's connected there. Bang. Fuel grade sucks. It's horrible. So horrible. You have to do English, which is your worst subject. Same. Same. I hate writing. I hate literary analysis. I hate everything relating to this language. It sucks. Okay. Goat head, done. Goat side, done. Goat back, done. Goat other side, done. Goat bottom, done. Goat legs, done. Top, done. English writing isn't that hard. It's not hard, it's just boring. It's so boring. I hate it. It sucks. Everyone always says you're lucky for being good at math, but I don't understand how much you struggle with writing. Yeah. I'm not particularly good at either. I'm honestly pretty bad at math, but I'm not. I don't know if I'm even worse at writing. I just hate it. Okay. Goat statue done. Only took an hour and 30 minutes. Really good at both. You suck dingleberries at history and bio. Wow. And you also hate writing? Yeah. Reasonable. I don't think anyone likes writing essays for school. I can imagine some people enjoying writing essays. Just not for school. And Inkster sucks at everything, apparently. Okay, these three fly. Phantom, yeah, I suppose let's do the B first. The B is gonna be the simplest. Oh. Nah, let's go like that. It's mostly creative writing you struggle with. I just hate all forms of writing that aren't my videos, even though I'm never gonna actually get to producing any of the videos I write. Okay, let's make a B. Do I want the wings flat, or do I want them up? Because I can do tick step and copy this, so they're at an angle. It could look worse than them being flat. You genuinely think Vex makes way more sense than a Phoenix? You know, bad one's Phoenix, but it makes more sense to stick with the theme of Minecraft mobs? Yeah. I'm gonna do a parrot, though, for the actual mob. This will be our Phoenix. Let me just take care of him real quick. Oh. You fine there, bud? Seem a little red in the face. Yeah, he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. Hey, bud. We can't call that a phoenix? That's a phoenix. It's a red. Look, that's a phoenix. Okay, how long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, screw it. Let's just make this to scale. These are small. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. They're odd thickness. Bang. Just doing my thingy. Nope, not yet. Phoenix later. Now we do B. How are you, my G? Pretty good for the most part. I woke up like 2 hours ago. Like I had Minecraft PvP to do. You can't blame me for having a poor sleep schedule. So you're late today, you needed a power nap? I cannot stand napping. I don't know why. I just always find napping, like, never makes me feel rejuvenated. But it always, like, makes me feel like I just woke up, so it's like, eh. Glad they work for you, though. Bam. You're awake for 38 hours. Wow. Come here, bruh. Why are you all the way on this side? Okay, so they have, like, 2 pixels in, they have, like, these. How high are they? They're 1 beneath the top, so bang, bang, then bang. They get the little insect things. They're way thinner than that, but I think it's fine if they're a full block big. Then the feet. 3 blocks back for 2. What other gods did you do before I came? Literally just the goat. The goat took so long because the face is an awkward shape, the horns are weird, the coat is strange. The bee should be done in, like, I don't know, 10 minutes. Oh, those are in the middle. Interesting. And then bang. It's actually awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I try my best. I try my best. Spot on. Yeah, it took a while to get all the shapes and stuff right, but I'm actually pretty happy with how the goat turned out. The goat turned out pretty nice. This is like 3 blocks from the back. Wait, what? I'm confused. And it's 1 block back for this. These being an entire block big and not a pixel big is kind of screwing me. Because there's a 2 block gap. I suppose I could make these, like, back a little bit. I can make these ones forward a little bit. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works out fine. Bang. Then we got the stinger out the back. I could make that a wall. I'm trying to just use cobble rather than, like, start spending a bunch of time with, like, walls and stuff. Like walls, slabs, and stairs. I feel like the simple shape should be good enough. Three, bang. Okay, yeah, that works. And it's like there. I'm gonna try to have the wings flap up. Not sure how that's gonna work out though. Wings are in fact weird. Because they're on a pretty big angle when it comes to Minecraft. I like Bee's wings a lot though. I think they look cool. Bang, so I have 3 blocks out, then it's gonna be 2 more. So it's like here, I think. Then the back bit is 3 diagonally. Okay, so I have that, and then it's 3 to the side. So, wait, does it... 3 diagonally disconnect. So it's like this, and then it's like 1, 2, 3. Then the top bit is 2, 2, and then it's 1. And then it's 2 down. I miscounted, I believe. Somewhere. So from the front, it's 2, 2, 1, and then that's supposed to connect it. Is it just the corner that I have wrong? This back bit? Oh. Oh, wait, never mind. This is supposed to be like this. There we go. Do I make the wings solid? Or do I keep them open like this? Would there be any benefit to not worshipping a god? Each god is going to have its own unique downsides. So, it'll be a trade, not a free buff. Bang, there we go. There we go. Does worshipping a golden calf have any downsides? What are you going on about? Boop. Excuse me. There we go. Fill the wings with leaves. That is actually a great suggestion. Give me my mace back. I need that. That's actually a great idea. Bang. Yeah, I think that's actually a great idea. Filling the leaves, or filling the wings with leaves. Okay. I like this design. So the beef face is gonna have, let me just do this. Go. Your genius is unprecedented, some may say. I don't know if I'd go that far, but it's a good idea. I need to find out how I can edit videos quicker, because I am like so incredibly inefficient when it comes to editing and scripting videos. Like there has to be some like note-taking tactic or something that can help me make videos so much quicker. Like I gotta be making a mistake somewhere. The statue's actually flying. Okay, oh yeah. Oh yeah, just a bit. I mean, it's a wizardry. How's the statue flying? We may never know. Bang. Let's do some moss. Let's do some mossy cobble. There we go. The scale of these things is not consistent. It kind of is. The panda's smaller, but I think... Yeah, the panda and turtle are smaller, but I think basically everything else is to scale almost. I think the pig is like slightly smaller. Yeah, players are never going to see two statues side by side, so... Nobody should be able to tell. But like the silverfish, the bunny, the bee, the cat, and the pig are all basically to scale. The goat's like a little smaller, the panda's a little smaller, the turtle's a little smaller. The bee, rabbit, and silverfish are too big. Well, they're to scale. I think the silverfish is like literally 1 pixel bigger than the actual silverfish. The silverfish gives a mining bonus. I plan on adjusting your scale. So it would set it to like 0.25. So you could fit in all sorts of tiny spots. That is going to give night vision. I don't have a bat. Which attribute to me, scale, base, set, reset. Bang. Yeah, these are the only ones I have planned out. Pig, turtle, cat, panda, silverfish, bunny, goat, phantom, phoenix, and the phoenix is the only one that isn't a Minecraft mob. So it's a bit on the chopping block in my mind. But I love the I love the idea of having Totems of Undying be like a gimmick. But do you want me to make anything possibly as an example? Currently procrastinating on other Minecraft code. If you could make it like a stack of like 10 Totems of Undying, and when you die and one of them pops, they go on cooldown for like 5 minutes. So they won't save you until they're off cooldown, that would be sick. I don't think that's something you can do with vanilla commands, but I think that would be cool. Panda statues better be sitting down. The panda statue is kind of just chilling. Maybe he should have been sitting. Whatever, it's fine. Not remaking it, too much effort. This is a learning experience. I can do better in the future. There we go. I know how to give you like a stack of items that aren't supposed to stack, but I don't know how the cooldown could physically work. That's my problem. I have a workaround, so it's not like necessary to me. If you're holding 2 Totems of Undying, which one pops? Oh. This is blocked there. Whatever. I guess I could do like this. And then I can do like, I don't know, this. Actually, this could be moss and cobblestone. This can be actual cobblestone. This can be moss. Bang. Horizontal chain on the stinger. That could be a good idea. Bang. Oop. Oh. I have that on. I feel like that's too slim. Yeah, I don't want to put too much thought into some of these parts, because, I mean, I need to build 10 statues. And I want to get used to doing things messier, because I'm usually very, like, methodical when doing things, but that leads to me spending a ridiculous amount of time as an extension to the blocks. That usually leads to me spending a ridiculous amount of time on things that don't really matter. That's kind of better. I feel like the shift is weird, though. From, like, tough to a chain. Because it's, like, big and then it's so small. Easiest workaround is just to kill the player if they use a totem while cooldown, or while under its cooldown. Main hand is priority. Gotcha. Anyways, I spent way too much time working on something, so I'm a perfectionist, and that can be really problematic when I'm trying to do a lot of stuff, which I usually am. I usually am taking under a lot of projects at once, and then I just like either give up on some or I don't know, get sidetracked. I'd like to get in the habit of finishing a lot of the things that I start working on. Bye, Panda. See you next time. Bang. 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 This is right next to here. Bang. That can be cobblestone. Okay. Wait, is the beat done? Wait, what? Face. Back plus wings. Back. Right side. Left side. Bottom. Okay. Beast statue's done. Sick. Like, I'm trying to do, like, good enough. Like, you can tell this is a B. I don't need to go out of my way to add walls. Like, this is good enough as is. Like, you can tell what all these are. So, even though this isn't sitting and the panda's kind of eh. I bet, wait, 26.3 days. Are you gonna make a cult? What does the pig give you? Strength. What else are pigs known for? You got absorption. Complete. Okay, so now we're doing Phantom or Phoenix. I say let's do Vads next. Well, let me actually do Phantom. I'll save the either best for last, or I'll put it on the chopping block. Being a perfectionist is a gift and a curse. Yeah, because it means I put a lot of effort into some things. For example, offering. If I actually get the game in the state that I'm imagining, it'll be way better than what Magic is able to cook up. But that's a big if, because it's going to take a lot of effort. Although, it means I obsess over things sometimes, so... I don't know. Really don't know. What's the pig's downside? Less health. The pig could give you saturation. That's actually a good idea. Currently I have it listed as strength, but saturation could actually be a really good idea. Because strength might be too strong. Not sure. The turtle is going to give you resistance and water breathing, but slowness. Yeah, I want each god to have a downside as well. The pig makes you a glass cannon, essentially. Yeah, kinda. It's more like they're a slightly damaged wooden cannon. Like, they still have, like, if you're in full diamond, you still have, like, some... You still have, like, some protection. Wow, this is the first one I made, so it's like messy compared to everything else. Don't know if I like the way that it was, because there's like patches of like cobblestone that are just one-offs, which looks a bit weird to me now. Less health and saturation would be an interesting combo. Yeah, it would be very interesting. Strength is a must, because Techno's strong. Yeah, it's mainly a Technoblade reference. Armadillo would give protection. I could do every mob. I'm going to start with just these. I'm going to start with just these. I'm probably going to do Phoenix. We'll save the best for last. Because I want to think about it more. Because, like, Vexes are an option. / time set night. Axolotl's regeneration. Yeah. I had a few listed. Like, I want Polar Bear to be, like, size. There we go. Can you, like, stop moving, bro? / tick freeze. There we go. So, the thing about the Phantom is it's incredibly wide. I kind of want to build it sideways. You were the one that suggested Phantom, right? Maybe? I'm not sure. I don't remember who suggested Phantom. I think I want to outline the skeleton with, like, some block. It'll probably be tough. I should have done the same thing for the turtle shell. Oh, but that's kind of weird, because then the entire bottom would be tough. I don't know if I want to outline the pattern, or if I want to do what, like, I mean, I've been outlining, like, general patterns. Like, I tried to make the wings, like, differently colored than the body for the most part. I have, like, the eye spots outlined on all the statues. Like, you have the eye, you have the eye. You got the eyes, you got the eyes. You don't. But you're weird. I don't know. Chicken is feather falling. Yeah, there's a lot of unique mechanics for mobs. Although slow fall is kind of a downside. For the eyes to a light block behind leaves. That could be a good idea, actually. I'm not sure if I want the statues to be like this, or if I want them to have more fantastical elements to them. Because I could have eyes. Eyes that glow. Maybe sea lantern. Yeah, or frog lights or something like that. Actually, sea lantern might be a good pick. Well, it has the blue line in the middle, so mobs that have too thick eyes would have the weird, like, thingy. I think one block big sea lanterns could work. Glowstone. Dolphin would give permanent dolphin's grace. Yeah, there are a lot of good ideas for mobs. Because I put a poll in the PSMP Discord for which god we wanted, because I only had 9 and I wanted an even 10. And we ended up landing on B. It was between polar bear, bat, bee, and what was it? Axolotl. I'm kind of glad the bee won. Giving absorption hearts is nice. Verdant froglets, maybe. These ones could be nice. Oh yeah, they would have the green effect. It's the same thing with the sea lanterns though, where there's like the line in the middle that's darker, which is a bit weird. I like it though. We'll have to see how it looks. Let's just try it now. See how the bee looks. Maybe his eyes are like here, I think. I don't have shaders on, so... Or I don't have, like, shaders on or my, actual lighting. I have full bright, so it looks a bit weird. We'll see. Pufferfish could give thorns. Yeah, that'd be sick. I might add more gods in the future. Okay, how do I do Phantom? How do I do Phantom? Slash 6 step. I want it facing forward. So it's rotating. Can you face one direction, bro? Please? Whatever. No, this is fine. There's gonna be ugly particles everywhere. Actually, oh, this is great. No, I want, like, one. Angle your wings higher, bro. I think this works. Does this work? Do I want the wings to be flat? I think this works. Okay, so the middle is... Let's just count how big it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 for the body. 6 for the both segments of the tail, and 5 for the head. Yeah, so it needs to be like half. So it needs to be like 5 for the body. Then it would need to be like 3 for the head. And then the legs are like, or the back bit is like... Let me do like this. It's like 6 blocks big, so it'd have to be 3, and then it'd have to be 3. Yeah, okay. So a half, like, yeah. A smaller Phantom could work like this. It would be pretty small. I think it would work, though. Yeah, the face is 6 blocks long. This is 3. Your favorite Minecraft mob is the potato. Mine is the... I don't know. What Minecraft mob is my favorite? I kind of like Hoglins or Zoglins. Those are both cool. Okay, how wide is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's like 17 blocks wide. Let's do one in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this just gonna be this? Does this work? Do like messy spiraling glass into the floating mobs that gradually gets wider as it gets higher? That could be cool. I have Axiom, so I can move the entire thing down if I don't like where it is. So if this is angled up, I kinda want to angle like this up, you know? I could do this, and then have the wings poke out even more. That actually looks nice. Mule could increase inventory size, but it'd be harder to differentiate from a horse visually and hard to implement. Yeah. There are a lot of cool ideas that I just don't know how to do. I'm gonna try to figure out some cool ideas, but I think I'm just gonna try to keep it simple for now. What happened to the dungeon? I still have the labyrinth just chilling over there. It's done. I just haven't really designated a time to do a PvP thing at it. Do I want this to be like here? Oh, well, the middle body is actually wide. Like this. What's the tail look like? So it's a 3x3 on the 5x3 torso. So it needs to be, I guess, just thinner. Hey, Timmy. When a person that has been god-stricken you have a 10% chance of getting poisoned. What do you mean? What ideas do you not know how to accomplish? Wasn't paying attention. I'm trying to keep them a secret for the most part, because I want to have, like, some surprises. Like, I'm not going to tell people what the downsides of each god are. I'm going to let them figure it out on their own. I think this is an okay Phantom. I think this is okay for now. Made a microscopic pack that adds the totem cooldown, plus some effects based on nearby mobs, and a no AI tool. How would one give it to you? I don't know. I do not know. Let me just try to do this. So the wings, the second segment is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it'd be like 6 blocks big. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. I could probably make it even bigger. The wings look tattered. And then there we go. There we go. Will it just spawn randomly? What do you mean? I'm gonna put the god statues in specific locations and have puzzles that lead people to them. And I'm gonna make people figure them out. I kind of hate that I'm a moderator on the server, because I feel like I can't be the first one to discover any story items, because I mean, well, I know I can't, because that would just be a scam. This is not supposed to be 6 blocks big, this is supposed to be 7 blocks big. There we go. It's like that. Well, other way around. Well, other way around. Bang. Okay. Do I feel like this is a good enough phantom? I kind of want to give it like a curve in the back. Or like something like that. Add slabs to smooth it out. I suppose I could. Kinda like it like this though. Did I break anything on the B? I did. 40 blocks of reach can be annoying. I feel like this one's okay. The thing about phantoms is they're big, man. They're big. Their wingspan is large. It looks fantastic. Wow. Mr. Baby, your YouTube link and your Twitch bio does not work. Really? Wow. But what? Why would it be broken? It should work. Huh? Huh? Whatever. Let's get some slabs, see how they look. Nah. I don't like the slabs. I don't know how I'd add slabs. Link has Baby Puncher in it, baby. Oopsie daisies. Don't have the invite link for a Discord. Can I just send you a friend request on Discord to get you in my DMs? I think I have all of my like friend request stuff disabled. Bam. You there. I like there. Okay. I kind of want to move it down a bit, but I also kind of like it being all the way up there, because it gives you a good view of the wings. We need to stop treating the YouTube chat as an inferior life form. It is, though. That's what you don't understand. It's just worse. You're gonna hit the hay. Good night, guys and gals. See ya, Sebastian. Sloth. Bang. Let's just give this phantom a send-off. Let's just do a little bit more damage. A little bit more damage. It's dead. You can't hit it anymore. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Voila. Make the wings curve downward like a rainbow shape. Maybe that would make this part look nicer. Bang. I don't know. Yeah, I think actually this looks nice, yeah. Bang. Okay, Phantom done. Cool. Base shapes. Let's do some texturing. Go. Got some of that there. Let me enable this. Gonna add particles to build, or is that a modded only thing? I'm pretty sure I can. You'd be like, yeah, / particle firework. Does that do anything? Oh. Is there like flame? Bam. Okay. Yeah, I could have a command block probably just loop like an effect like this. Or make a single command that makes it like persist. There's probably a way I can make it last forever. So I could add that like all around the phoenix. I could add like honey effects or something around the bee. That might be sick, yeah. Particles can't be infinite, but they can be spread out or last longer. Gotcha. There we go. Like around each build you add a certain particle. I'm not sure what I would do for some of them. Like I'm not sure what the pig could have. Or the cat. Maybe only some of them get particles. There we go. We have this section. This section needs some leaves or some aris. Some aris. You go there. Then you got some aris. Ring / particle cloud. Bunch of numbers will create a flat area of cloud particles, which move when you go through it. Sick. See ya, Hubert. Yeah, enjoy Invincible. It's really good. Bam. There we go. Dang, this patch is huge. Okay. His back needs some stuff. Let's do like, I guess, andesite. Okay, I should have a patch of like a cobble around the wing. Probably. Then I could do you, then I could do some mossy cobblestone going all the way around the side. Okay, so the back is looking nice. Then the bottom is looking nice. Front looks nice. Sides look nice. Back nice. There we go. Hunter, if you could choose one person dead or alive to switch lives with, who would you become? I like my life, bro. I don't think I'd really want to switch with anyone. Unless it's for, like, pure comedic effect. Can I be Paco's mom? Please me, my life is great. I don't know about that one, Timmy. Yeah, I don't want to be Paco's mom. I think that's a good pick. Is this off center? This isn't off center. This is centered. Wait, what? That's 8. 4. Yeah, it's 8. Interesting. Why does this look off center to me? It's not off center. Phantom is a bit weird being the only one that's facing to the side. But I don't hate it. Paco's poor mom caught an otherworldly stray. We love Paco's mom. Why wouldn't I want to be Paco's mom? No, Paco's dad. That would be funnier. Nah. I'd rather be Paco's mom. Right there. Alright. Bang. You want to be Sean's older brother. Why? Okay. So that's the center block. I suppose we're doing Phoenix. Phoenix is really weird, though, because there's, like, so many Minecraft mobs I could do. Just, I like it thematically. Like, Vex kinda works. I kinda want to do a Vex instead of a Phoenix. But, like, Phoenix literally fits perfectly when it comes to totems. Can you... I hate you. Like, Vex is the closest Minecraft mob that fits, I think. But it's like... It's a bit still. But Phoenix is also a bit because it's not a Minecraft mob. I don't know, man. Slash tick freeze. Yo. Can I wait for you to, like, take off? Effects with gold glow. Sacrifice is mandatory. What does that mean? Do we sacrifice the Phoenix or the Vex? Gotta do one of them. Your plan was just to stab Sean, Timmy. Why don't you just stab him as an adult? Because your Vex, I don't know. Both fit. We have to sacrifice it not being a Minecraft mob, I suppose. I suppose. Let me tick step until you move. There we go. That's a good pose. That's a good pose, I think. Alright, let's get the feet on the ground. So this is the center. Bang. You only have a 1 pixel gap between your legs. I think I'll copy it. Yeah, good pose, little guy. Good pose. The torso's a bit weird. It's 6 pixels long. The angle it's at is a bit annoying. Suppose this works. Three pixels thick. may suffer of never getting a girlfriend because that will hurt most. I don't know what you're going on about, Timmy. I'm gonna be honest. This guy could be small. Do I make it bigger? I could probably make it bigger. Kinda want to make it bigger. Do you want to be bigger? Could make the ratio 2 to 1. The wings are going to be massive, though. The wings will probably go, like, close to the edge of the bounds. I think if I made it bigger, I'd have to rotate it this way so the wings don't go out of bounds. Make it bigger, not touching the ground. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try that. Why am I doing this the poor person way? Oops. Bang. Okay, so this is the middle. So we do this. Entity supports scale if you want to make them 1-to-1. I mean, I can just double all the numbers when I count pixels. How big are the leg pixels? Or 2? Interesting. Great, then we have... Why am I building it out of andesite? What's wrong with me? No. No. Cobblestone. Okay, then we have like this, I'd say. Do I make it like 2 blocks thick for a while? Or do I do 3? I don't know what to do here. Because his legs are 2 pixels thick. So it's a 2x2 square for 1 pixel. I suppose I should do like this. Not really sure what I'm doing here. I don't know if that fits the rotation though. Because the torso's at such a weird angle. Bang. Because I could do that for the torso. Maybe have the legs be back even farther. This is awkward. This is very awkward. This bird is awkward. Why are you so awkward? Why are you like this? Wait a minute, I have an idea. Slash, attribute, Cooper, scale, base set 15. Bang! There we go. There we go. Wait, what? Scale isn't linear? Oh, is there a limit? Is there a limit? I could make it like this big. Yeah, I think this is too big. Scale limit is 32, damn. Shame. Shame. Not sure what to do here. Really not sure what to do here. I kind of want to make it just the normal scale. Because making it bigger is like so awkward. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what makes sense. Make it however you deem appropriate. Okay, on it. We're gonna put this guy just over there, but frozen. Yeah. Slash tick. Nope, not slash tick. Yeah, I do not know how to go about doing this. I'm not sure. Dude, parrots are weird. Parrots are weird, man. I'm not sure how you're supposed to work. Why are you like this? I just realized the beak is barely gonna work. Why do you keep bugging out? Go back to normal. You. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang. He's gonna be a little chunky. Is that a good idea? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to do here, man. I think that's like slightly better for sharp angles like this. Okay, your head is 2 pixels thick. What am I doing here? The problem is... Okay, look at this, look at this, look at this. His back is 3 pixels thick, and then his head is 2 pixels thick in between the 3 pixels. What the heck is this tool? I don't know what I'm doing here. I feel like it's gotta be twice as big, but when I do that, it just ends up getting, like, weird. The scale ends up very, very wrong. Huh. Huh. Okay, I feel like this is a good way to make the feet that are angled. Then the torso is okay. Well, all that matters when it comes to art is like everything in relation to everything else when it comes to scale. So this is 2 pixels thick, which means this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. basically 4. I don't know if that's better than flat feet. So that means this needs to be 12 blocks tall. 3, 9. Yeah, and this doesn't include the head. Because parrots have really tiny feet compared to how fat their body is. This is the problem with no, like... Phoenix existing in Minecraft. Like, it's gonna look weird. I can't not make it look weird. Well, I could, but I don't know how. Bang. Why can't you just be a Vex? Why do you gotta be a bird? This is also wrong. I'm not gonna have the space for the wings. I was supposed to build it the other direction. Bruh. How do I rotate? How do I rotate? How do I rotate? There's gotta be a way to rotate an Axiom. There's no way they don't have the ability for me to rotate things. Welcome back, May. Oh. Control R. Axiom. I could kiss you. I could kiss you, Axiom. Bang! Look at that. Look at that. Axiom lets me rotate. Axiom lets me rotate. Okay, so... I suppose this works. Probably gonna look chunky in the back. That's okay though, I think. Maybe, not sure. Oops. Extrude is one of the weirdest tools to me. I like it, but it's weird. Smear is my favorite tool. Let's just enable bulldozer real quick. Bang. Okay, its bird body is a little strange. Whatever, birds look weird. It's your fault for being a bird. Okay, where are the wings? They're rooted, like, here. The wings are 3 pixels thick. So they should be about 5. Bam. Maybe I could do some rotation here. So this is like this. I'm probably going to copy all this and just rotate it on the other side. Bang. I feel like it looks weird when the body is like is gonna be so chunky and then the wings are gonna be so like elegantly crafted. I don't know how to make the body less chunky though. I feel like it's already thin. Bang. Bang. And then I can do, like, I don't know, this. Does this look good? I kind of want to do, like, this. There we go. We have wings. Maybe I should, kind of want them flapping inward. Kind of like it like this, though. Yeah, this looks chunky. The body's just a rectangle. Why are you fat? Okay, whatever, it's fine. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Control R. Control F. Slide you into place. Bang. Okay, now we have wings. Let's try to do the face. The wings are a little awkward. The face is so strange, man. 3 blocks big. I don't think this is the Phoenix that Vad had in mind. Looks alright, you like? Wow. Looks like a villager. Okay, that looks more bird-like. I think the brow being thinner could help. No. I'll wait for the final reveal. If it turns out bad, I might just do a Vex. Because a Vex would be so much easier than whatever the heck this is supposed to be. I think building a person would be easier. The problem is, like, small mobs, they break the rules so much. Like, look at this guy. This man, 2 pixel wide head off center with a 3 pixel wide body. Then the eyes are differently colored pixels. You think it needs more fat? I don't know how to build this, man. Like, the body's at a weird angle, too. It's rotated. It's rotated. I think the head needs to be, like, wider, maybe? I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, it looks abysmal. Just build a Vex. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here. We tried. The Phoenix did, in fact, not work. Oops. Wait. Oops. Oops. So I'm just gonna have to redo. I want to redo. Wait, what? Wow. This build was big as well. Bang, slash, cut. Slash, cut. Yeah, we tried. Phoenix, come back from that. Oh my god, I'm so cool. I'm so cool. I feel like Leon Kennedy when saying stuff like that. I need to start dropping more like cringe one-liners. Okay. Bang. Vex God. We tried our best. Aw, that reminds me of a thing. Whatever. It's sad. You guys will get to know in the future what that misses out on, but you don't get to know now. Probably gonna forget in the first place. What the? Stop phasing through blocks. Slash tick freeze. Okay, you're just not gonna behave, are you? The problem is Vexes go through blocks, so I can't even put like barrier blocks around it to contain it. I have to use tick freeze. Can you rotate? Do they always face the opposite direction? What? You know what? You're okay. Slash effect, give this slowness. Okay, you stay put. Just gonna take care of your friends. Don't mind me. Technically, you can use no AI instead of tick freeze. That would probably be a good idea. That would probably be a good idea. Bonk. 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 Okay, slash tick unfreeze. Bang! And he went flying. And he has slow fall. Wait. Slash tick freeze. Oh, okay, whatever. You're facing the wrong direction. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so Vex have like an ethereal little body thing. I don't know what to call it. Transparent. Ghost-like. Something like that. Bang. Okay. Do you want to command a force to face you? It's fine. It's fine. I have enough space to add a little cloak to it. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. It could end up looking thick. Yeah, I think I want to keep it small. I think it's a mistake whenever I add, like, I feel like it's a mistake to make the small ones too big. How tall are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bang. I think I want that. I think I want the cloak to have an outline, actually. Kind of like the goat. Be there. At least your one has the only weapon. Yup. That means you're 15 times cooler than everyone else. Yeah, this side has a problem, though, because there's 2 black gap there. I suppose that actually works. Like that. Yeah, it's a bit funky, but I think it works. The torso's also at an angle. I'm just gonna not do that, I don't think. Okay, so there's like a dip down like here. Let me just TP it. Come here. Wait, TPing is an instant? Slash check on freeze. Wait, does it face the direction I'm facing? Hold up a minute. It doesn't, okay. Bang. Whatever. That's better, I guess. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm way too lazy to fix it right now. Why are there two? Whatever. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, the body's missing one. That's lame. It's only 2 pixels thick, but the bottom is okay. That's fine. It's fine. I think I'll just do like this. And try to copy the rest of the cloak. Back has like this. The right side has a pixel there, then it has like 2 there. Okay. So this is how big the body is supposed to be. And the head is a 5x5. Doesn't have a neck. Strange. Kind of want to add a little gap, but I think it's fine. Actually, the head is going to look weird, just because I gave the body an additional pixel for the cloak. So now instead of being 3 wide, it's 5 wide effectively. I guess I can make this 7. I guess that works. Go a block over. 7, okay. There we go. That should work. Its head is literally just a 7x7 cube then. This is 7 blocks tall. Okay. Bang. Looks a little funky. I kind of want to make it like 1 shorter. I think that looks better. Let's add the wings. I have a feeling the wings are going to do a lot of the heavy lifting in the design. So like right about like here is where the wings start. They immediately start with a 4 and then 3 block kind of pattern. Like this. Then it's kind of like this. Basically, like that, I think. And then it's like this or something. And this one comes down here. There we go. There we go. Great. Now I can just take you, go here. Gonna do clone. Right click one, left click the other, scroll it over here, Control R, Control F, doesn't do anything. Bang. Another Clanker band, Paco, nice job. You get a cookie. You get to die in Creeper tennis, what did we call it? Okay, yeah, the wings look nice. Arms are 4 pixels long. I think I'll have it like this. Want help with anything, or does one condemn themselves back to work? You do have the totem cooldown data pack, just know where to send it. I think I'm good. Back to work. How do I make this look nice? Yeah, I think having the arms float is kinda nice. Not sure what to do here, honestly. Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, I think it's way better. Bang. Okay, we've only been like 4 bots this stream. Okay, now I need the sword. Not sure how big I want to make the sword. Don't think I can make it to scale. And it's rotated, so it's even worse. It's like this. Great, then we can do, I don't know, this. Bang. Okay, the sword is off, so it's bending. Come on. Go there, go there. Go there. Go there, go there, go there. Bless you, thank you, thank you. That's a copper short sword. Sword sword's a little funky. I don't hate it. Kind of want to make it, like, pop out diagonally. Because currently it's just straight line sword. The sword is massive compared to the actual Vex. Kind of want to start over on the sword. Bang. Okay. So they hold the sword kind of like inward. I should probably use Axiom for this. Because I can do like this, and then I can be like, okay, I want the sword to poke kind of like inwards to like here. Then I can get rid of everything in between. And then be like, okay, we're gonna smear this block. Until it's at there. Confirm. Now we can do this. And nope, I want it to be... I want it to be more like this. So now we have the sword tip kinda figured out. And then we can do this. No pommel. Let me figure out the pommel. You're gonna go to sleep. Good night. I'll see ya, youngster. Good night. Then we got you. You. We could, like, curve this in a bit. Kinda looks better. I think popping out is just as good. Now, making this poke forward more could be a good idea. Bang. Awkwardly built sword on an angle. Kinda works. Kinda. You can tell what it is. For the most part, I think. Kind of. Yeah, the sword looks off. Very off. Is this a good enough sword? Remember, perfection is for losers who can't accept that okay is good enough. I just gotta keep saying that quote on repeat in my mind all the time, forever. Do I just make it diagonal? Just straight diagonal? It does not need to curve outward. I could just have it curve. Alright, yeah, I don't even need it to curve. I could just have it go straight. Bang. Just get back to building the cliff, bro. At least you knew how to do that. I did not know how to build that cliff, man. That cliff sucked. You kid, of course, I'm doing fine. Yep, we got... Is the sword good enough? I kind of like this sword, actually. Nice minimalistic sword. Alright. Opinions. What do you guys think about the Vex statue? It's no phoenix, but represents a totem close enough. It's a Minecraft mob. It's fine. Another Clanker band. That's like, what, 4 this stream? 5 this stream? Clankers are weird, man. I still don't understand why there was such an influx of bosses. You have the sword look like an actual sword. You don't like the sword, really? It's got the pommel, got the crossguard. This is what the creature looks like. I think the sword is the biggest issue, but the problem is... like... 5 pixels on the sword fit into 2 pixels there because the sword is so much smaller. So if I want to have the sword have more detail, it can't be to scale with the Vex. That's the problem. The creature's eye. Is it acceptable? You. Goober. What can I do with the sword? I suppose the crossguard could get bigger. That could help. And if that happens, then I suppose I could make this thicker. Try a half... Wait, try a half... Wait, what? Half top, half slab. A bottom slab to make the angle better? Oh yeah, that could be a good idea. So I want it sharper or... All up, yeah. Let me try slabs. Let me actually build out here. If I do this, what does it look like? Actually, yeah, that kind of looks more like a blade. And I can also do like this or something to have the tip actually like point out. Well, that looks okay, I guess. Nah. Yeah, way too finicky. Use a bottom slab for that instead of a full block. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. Bang. I suppose... I'm so confused what you're asking for. Oops. I'm so confused. I feel like this one was the best one so far. I feel like the sword angle's better. What if a stair? Does a stair work here? Kinda. Kinda. Not really. Why do swords have to be like this, man? I don't understand, man. I don't get what's going on here. I guess the sword is okay. The sword looks like okay from some angles, ugly from others. I guess it's fine like this. You're not gonna act like last time that was a nightmare. I feel like when people try to describe how to build something to me, it never goes well, because I'm incredibly bad at following instructions. Unless they're, like, very precise. Bang. Sword. Is the sword better? I can edit this to have you be like stairs, you be slabs. You can also be like stairs. Hold up. I don't know why the solution of use stairs for a diagonal didn't appear in my mind sooner. Actually, this looks a little chunky. I think I'll have it buff out like here. You like it? Okay, let's go. Let's go. We're improving. Nope. You go there. I think that there. Nah. Nah. Maybe. Such an awkward shape to build on. This angle. Bro, it is weird. It is weird. Okay, well, we have a sword. It's okay looking. I feel like it needs to be thicker in the middle. Yeah, I think these middle ones should stay blocks. Perfect. What do you mean? Maybe I need to swap a couple of them. Like you go there, you go there. 4. There's like a 5-second delay, so anytime you give me advice, it's awkward. Is this what we're thinking? Is this sword what you desire? There we go. Not really. Good enough. But you can tell it's a sword. You can tell it's a Vex. Are we gonna spend another half hour swapping around the slabs, or... You'll fix it when it's on the server. Nah. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. You're griefing this? Wow. Wow. In a good way. It's worth the ban. I don't know about that one. Let's just try to actually texture it. Okay. So the eyes are supposed to look like that. You got the andesite there. You got mossy cobble going along the bottom here. Andesite going all the way along here. Get some tough going like this. Let me do some mossy cobblestone here. Maybe texturing the sword will help it look better. Should I try that? And maybe I could do some stuff to make it look less ugly, like I could hang vines off the end of the sword. So it could be like covered a little bit. We get some vines, we get some moss, we get some tough going around here. We got some cobble going like that, and then we got some mossy cobble going up here. And then we have some moss going along like this. How do you get an ability? You're gonna have to visit the statue, and there's gonna be a little thing there. Haven't fully figured it out yet, but I'll do it later. Do you get the ability for good? I'm gonna say you get it until you either worship another one, or or the god dies. Yeah, I'd say that seems fair. This is awkward. Let me do, like, you there. That's awkward. Okay. How do we decide who the god is? What do you mean? Do some moss right about here. Methinks. Like you said, the god dies. Yeah, not like a player. Like, I'm gonna add a way to get rid of each god individually. It'll probably be its own puzzle. And then you gotta get rid of it. Or you can. So you can get rid of the ones you dislike. Keep the ones you do like. There we go. Probably have some of this, like, this. How do you control if the Timmy god lives or dies? So I'm gonna say that I'll let you discover that on your own. I think I have it figured out, but I think it's funnier to let you have to figure it out on your own. I'll add a way to figure it out, or probably a few ways more accurately. Pig god never dies. I'll make sure that... I kind of want to worship the pig god. Strength seems nice, but less hearts is probably going to be super annoying. Especially because I have a habit of running around on like 2 hearts, which is not great when you're going to have like 3 less hearts. Okay. Let's move all this around. Let's get this here. Oops. Bang. Let's do some, like, I guess andesite works here. I don't have slabs in my inventory right now. I need to get some of those. I need moss, I need andesite, I need tough. I think that's it. I think I'm just missing those two. Boop. I hate you. I hate you. Huh. Die. Did I kill him? I think I killed him. Whatever. It's fine. Let me make part of this blade tough. Then we can do some of this like a here. And some of this like a here. Bang. You could do leaves as vines draping on the sword. Yeah, cover some of the imperfections, some of the ugly bits. I think that would be a good idea. Okay, this part can be cobble. I suppose I'll corrupt some of this with like tough. Bam. 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 Then the rest of that part could just be, I guess I should make it like mossy cobblestone. I could do like that. Oops. Bang. On the wings as well, it might look cool. Oh, yeah, I could do the same thing I did with the bee wings, where there's like leaves. Kind of wish I made the wings spread out a little more, because they're kind of flat on the back, but I think it looks fine from the front. Okay, let me do this, let me do this. Let's just do some andesite here. Tad bit there. We can do some cobble there. Okay. And then we can add some moss right at the end. Bang. I think I'll add them later, because I want to put all these statues in caves, and I think I want them all to look like slightly unique. So I'll probably have some like vines or stuff coming from the ceiling. But yeah, now we got the Vex. I think it's done. Okay. There we go. Now, we have all the god statues done. So, I think, off-stream, I'm gonna work on implementing the end. And what I'm gonna do for the end. Yeah, I'll probably do that off stream. Don't want to spoil anything. And I'm going to try to figure out bedrock implementation. And those are probably going to be the two main things that I'm focused on. I guess I'll draw some offering cards as well. But yeah. Looks a bit funky that two of the statues are not facing the same direction. But now we have all 10 complete. I gotta figure out how the abilities are actually gonna be implemented, but meh, I'll get there when I get there. Take care of my slime. See ya. I'm going for now. Bye-bye.